Okay, so very good evening to you guys. Welcome to tonight's quiz. I'm your host, John O'Connor. It is a very good evening to you. Welcome to the Waterford Camogie Family Fun Quiz. As I said, my name is John. It's good to have you here with us. This Friday, the 1st of May, quarantine quizzing continues, and it looks like we'll be gone another while longer as well. It is great to have you with us. What have we got? 91 teams, players, families, call it what you will, connected and ready to go, and that's still climbing as well. Do hope you can hear me okay. Everything sounds all right. We are on YouTube live chat. If there's any messages you need to send me throughout the evening, any dedications, birthday requests, we'll be happy to accommodate you as best we can throughout the next hour and 20 minutes. That's right, we've got 80 questions coming your way over that length of time. We're going to divide that into 4 rounds of 20. So after each round, we're going to give you a 5-minute break should you need it, to run to bathrooms, top up drinks, all that sort of good stuff. We have a nice quiz lined up and ready for you tonight. Family fun. We've got questions for the kids, we got questions for the adults, and we got questions in the middle, so you'll all get them as well. So we're going to begin in just a moment. I'm going to give another 2 minutes. I think there's some more teams still joining, as you can see there. The numbers are still climbing on that. So, just having a look, there's some great prizes up for grabs here tonight. It tells me here that there is a prize of €100 for the team who comes in first place tonight. Second place, €50. And third prize is a tablet computer. So, good numbers. We're going over the triple digits here, lads. 101 players. That's fantastic. So, thank you so much for coming out and sponsoring the club tonight. If you have done that, thank you so much. €10 plus the booking fee, it all helps. We got plenty more quizzes coming this weekend for you if you're interested in those. With Passage East, they're going doing their hurling one tomorrow night from 8 o'clock, I believe. Then Sunday at 7 p.m. we've one for the family again. It's all to do with superheroes. Okay, so that is available as well. If you want to find out more information on how to play and take part in those, you will need to pop along to my Facebook page. The address is on the bottom of your screen. It's John O'Connor, Smartphone Quiz Host. We will be posting tonight's results from the quiz there anyway, so you'll find the other ones on that, and if they're not there, we'll make sure that they are for you. So I'm going to guide you through the style of questions. Most of them are multiple choice, straightforward enough. Just select the answer you think is correct. There's a few picture questions, and there are questions where we'll only be looking for the first letter of your answer. So I'll pre-warn you when we get to those ones. So there's no need to spell out full answers in this quiz. All we will be looking for on the rare occasion is the first letter of your answer. So more about that when we get to it. As I said, there's mostly multiple choice. I think it's settled on 101 players. They can join in and play along whenever they can. There's no problem there. So we wish you all the very best of luck in tonight's quiz. Remember, you get more points for the fastest answers. So don't hang around. If you know the answer, tap it in as quick as you can. You get more points for speed. Right. Best of luck, folks. Here we go. Okay, question number 1 is one of those multiple choice questions. Here it is. What name is given to someone who is too protective towards other people and fusses over them? Is it a mother owl, mother duck, mother swan, or mother hen? Tap the answer. The faster you do it, the more points you earn. Keep an eye on that countdown as well. 30 seconds is the limit. But don't allow it to go below 6 or 7 seconds on your end to allow for the time delay and the lag that streaming on YouTube does. 75 of you answered correctly. It is mother hen. On my screen right now, we have the top 5 performing teams. Your device on the bottom right hand corner has your scores, so you can see the difference between yours and the leaders. On we continue. Question number 2. According to legend, which fictional beings can only enter a house after being invited? Is it ghosts, zombies, vampires, mother-in-laws? So according to legend, which fictional beings can only enter a house after being invited? Ghosts, zombies, vampires, mother-in-laws. "73 correct answers with vampires. 5 of you went with mother-in-laws." I like that. Okay, new leaders. The smiley faces. They went with just emojis. No text. Okay, fair enough. On we move to question 3, multiple choice. Multi-select, so you may be able to give me more than one answer here if you know it. Okay, in children's drawings, the sky is normally represented by crayons of which colour? Just one answer is actually all I really need. "74 correct answers with blue." Okay, so that makes some changes here. Lord G into 3rd place. Here is question 4. I'm not sure why it's saying multi-select, but anyway. In ornithology, the domesticated bird that is trained to fly to base is known as the humming what? Homing. So in ornithology, the domesticated bird is trained to fly to base is known as the humming what? Just hit submit when you're ready then. Lock those answers in. 71 of you. Okay, question number 5. Multiple choice. In maths, what is 11 minus 3? Is it 33, 14, 8, 2? "99 of you answered correctly. It is 8. 4 of you went with 2. Alright. Question 6, multiple choice. In men's fashion, the decorative jointed fastening used to secure shirt sleeves at the wrists are called cuff what? Buttons, holders, links, tighteners. "105 of you locked in your answers. Let's see how many of those answered it correctly. 98 of you. Cufflinks is the correct answer. Wonka Willies, great name, in the lead. Erica has a dancer streak of 6 correct answers in a row. Well done. Here's question 7. Which symbol appears on the national flag of India? Is it a bird, wheel, star, mountain? 60 correct answers with wheel. Leaders returning, the smiley faces is what we're going to call them. Superpowers back in the game. Here's question 8. What is a cassowary? Is it bird, fish, fruit, mouse? "71 correct answers with bird. Wonka Willie's back in the lead. Laura G in second. LBW in third. Question 9, next multiple choice. In the nursery rhyme, "Hey diddle diddle," which animal laughed to see such fun? Cat, cow, dog, mouse. So in the nursery rhyme, "Hey diddle diddle," which animal laughed to see such fun? Cat, cow, dog, mouse. "70 correct answers here with dog. Laura G's got into pole position just now. 10 players have an answer streak of 6 correct answers in a row. Here's question 10. What kind of beans can't grow in a garden? Jack beans, beanstalks, jelly beans, Mr. Bean. "54 correct answers, jelly beans. 44 of you went with Mr. Bean. Wonka Willie's back in the lead. Here's a first letter of your answer question, folks. First letter of your answer. Who is this Simpsons character? First letter, first name. Who is this Simpson character? "96 of you locked in an answer. Let's see who had it right. Correct answer. It is M. Flanders. 52 correct answers, should we say. Laura G, second place. No name, third. Question 12. Which of these British Christmas number ones came first? Mr. Blobby, Can We Fix It, Two Little Boys, Mull of Kintyre. "56 correct answers here. Two Little Boys." Let's move on. Here's question 13. Multiple choice. Which part of the body are particularly affected by cramp? Bones, veins, skin, muscles. Correct answer, it is muscles. Okay, so question 14. Which of these words can mean to develop rapidly? Leek, pepper, squash, mushroom. Eighty of you answering correctly with mushroom. No change in the top 5. The Mighty Duck is back with an answer streak of 3. Question 15 now. Which of these historical figures was born first? Oliver Cromwell, Julius Caesar, Winston Churchill, Napoleon Bonaparte. "91 correct answers with Julius Caesar." Good answer, well done. Question 16, multiple choice. Which of these means a litter of pigs? Harrow, barrow, farrow, narrow. "71 correct answers with farrow. Well done to you, 71 teams. Question 17. How old is Uluru? Now, not the pub. It's estimated it's 600 years old, 60,000 years old, 6 million years old, or nearly 600 million years old. Nearly 600 million years old. 51 of you answering correctly. Laura G, not one of those teams. Question 18 right now. This is a character from which Disney movie? Freezing, Frosty, Frozen, Fridge. "103 correct answers with Frozen. 2 went with Freezing, 2 went with Frosty. Question 19, multiple choice. Which of these countries is the largest in area? Sri Lanka, Thailand, Bangladesh, Nepal. Thailand, correct answer. 48 correct answers. Well done. Superpowers is back with an answer streak of 3. Let's get one more before we take our first break of the evening. Multiple choice. Question 20. On which planet did the Pathfinder module land in 1997? Mars, Jupiter, Venus, or Neptune? So on which planet did the Pathfinder module land in 97? Mars, Jupiter, Venus, Neptune. 96 correct answers. It was Mars. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. So, after the first round, we're going to leave that on the screen while we take a short 5-minute break, folk. When we come back with the questions to round 2. And if anybody's experiencing any lag issues, be sure to refresh your YouTube, and that gets you the latest feed. Anyone doing Chromecasting around like that, you're going to have to expect longer delays. We never recommend Chromecasting any live streams. There's going to be huge delays. We'll see you back here in 5 minutes with the questions to round 2. Okay, so welcome back, folks, to round 2 in tonight's quiz. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Plenty of questions on the way, another 60 in fact to go. So let's crack on then with question 21. Here we go. What was the Roman equivalent of the Greek god of Zeus? Is it Jupiter, Mars, Pluto, Neptune? The faster you answer, the more points you gather. Okay, 49 correct answers with Jupiter. LBW moving into 4th place with this question. Apollo's making a comeback. Here's question 22. Which state of Australia has the largest area? South Australia, Queensland, Western Australia, or New South Wales? So which state of Australia has the largest area? South Australia, Queensland, Western Australia, New South Wales. "72 correct answers with Western Australia. Well done. No Name has just popped into 5th place here. Gallagher is making a comeback. Here's question 23 now. Where do the McAllisters live? Is it Chicago, Milwaukee, Nashville, New York? So we're talking about the movie, obviously Home Alone here. Where do the McAllisters live? Chicago, Milwaukee, Nashville, or New York? "73 correct answers with Chicago. 21 of you went with New York. Question 24, multiple choice. The only non-Irish team to be All-Ireland hurling champions in 1901 came from where? Liverpool, Boston, London, New York. "64 correct answers with London. Well done. Willy Wonka's a Wonky Willies. It's the highest answer streak, 24 in a row. That's all questions correct. Here's question 25. Which of these planets can only be seen with the help of a telescope? Jupiter, Mercury, Mars, Neptune. "59 correct answers with Neptune. Excellent stuff. Smarties making a comeback. Answer streak of 3 they have. Question 26 now. The Rock has dual citizenship, but apart from America, which other country is he a citizen of? Is it Canada, Samoa, Scotland, or New Zealand? It is in fact Canada is the correct answer for this one. Okay, so question 27, multiple choice. In 2003, what did New York ban during theatre performances? Large hats, mobile phones, sweets, newspapers. So in 2003, what did New York ban during theatre performances? Large hats, mobile phones, sweets, newspapers. It is mobile phones. 70 correct answers for this. LBW into third place. Question 28 now. Which country's flag is this? Slowly revealing it, is it Denmark, China, Wales? (102 correct answers with China. Question 29. When he died, Steve Jobs was the largest individual shareholder in what Fortune 500 company? Walt Disney, Hewlett Packard, Coca-Cola, Next. It is, in fact, Walt Disney, Pixar. Okay, LBW have moved into second place, just picking to third. Next, we have a digit answer. So we're going to be looking for a digit, not a letter or a word, a digit for the next one, I believe. Only a digit, that's all I want. Franklin Roosevelt served how many full terms as president? Using a digit, please, and then hit send. Correct answer here, it is 3. 22 correct answers. Just picking the second place with this one. Tom's team is back in the game, it tells me at the bottom. Excellent. Question 31, multiple choice. Jesus is generally believed to have been in what decade of his life at the time of his crucifixion? 20s, 30s, 40s. So Jesus is generally believed to have been in what decade of his life at the time of his crucifixion? 20s, 30s, 40s. Yes, 102 of you answered correctly. 30s. Question 32 now. Joan of Arc was made a saint in what century? 15th, 18th, 20th. Joan of Arc was made a saint in what century? 15th, the 18th, the 20th. 20th. Made a saint in the 20th century. No names moved into 4th place. First letter of your answer here. Pink pearl is a variety of what common fruit? Give me the first letter of your answer. That's all we need. Pink pearl, it's a variety of what common fruit? First letter only. Rachel is the best, apparently. Well done, Rachel. Correct answer, it is apple. 77 correct answers. Question 34. First letter of your answer. Or is it a digit? I'm looking for a digit, actually. Proverbially, how many lives does a cat have? In the saying, using a digit, please, if you can. Correct answer here, it is 9. 106 correct answers. No change in the top 5. Here's question 35. First letter. Seville and Jaffa, they are types of which fruit? Staying with fruit again. First letter of your answer, that's all we need. Let's take a look at those answers. 113 of you locked in an answer. Correct answer, first letter. It is O for orange. LBW have moved into second place here. Question 36, multiple choice. In which country is the world's highest road bridge, which was opened in 2004? Switzerland, France, Spain, Italy. .49 correct answers here. It is France. Well done. Lord G, not one of the teams to answer this one correct. Now next we have a sequence puzzle. This is the first one of these tonight. Sequence puzzle. You have to drag the answers from the bottom row to the top row from left to right. I'll show you again in just a moment in the correct order, okay? Here's the question. You see the demo there. Drag them from the bottom to the top, from left to right. Put these films featuring models of transport in the order they were first released. Now we've given you an extra 30 seconds on this one. You can drag them from the bottom shelf to the top in the order that you think they were first released. And then you can hit the K button to submit your answers. So put these films featuring modes of transport in the order they were first released. Drag in from the bottom to the top, from left to right, and then hit the K button to submit your answer. Okay, 8% of you got them in the correct order. LBW was one of those in the 8%. Right, moving on, question 38. What is most likely to be applied with a powder puff? Is it face powder, gunpowder, chili powder, itching powder? $109 correct answers with face powder. Excellent stuff. Right, question 39, multiple choice. A clumsy or awkward person is said to have two what? Right hands, left feet, right ear holes, left nostrils. So, clumsy or awkward person is said to have two what? Right hands, left feet, right ear holes, left nostrils. $109 correct answers with left feet. 2 of you said right hands. Okay, so I think we've one more before we take the halftime break. It is multiple choice. Which of these refers to a series of rapid questions asked in a quiz? Speedy flame, swifty shot, fast blaze, or quick fire? $111 quick fire questions, a bit like tonight's quiz. 111 correct answers. Well done. Here is the scoreboard at half time, folks. Take a look at it. Take 5 minutes, top up those drinks, grab some snacks. We're back shortly with the questions to round 3, and I'll see you shortly for those. Okay, so guys, welcome back to part 3 in tonight's quiz. Hope you're enjoying it. And have you much to do? We're halfway through the questions already. Things are good. Let's continue, so. Round 3. Question 41, multiple choice. Which sporting area features in the board game Cluedo? Is it a swimming pool, putting green, croquet lawn, or billiard room? $84 correct answers. Billiard room, well done. 84 of you, top 5 answering correctly, among others. Multiple choice, question 42 now. St. Elmo is the patron saint of which group of people? Is it waiters, journalists, sailors, actors? St. Elmo is the patron saint of which group of people? Is it waiters, journalists, sailors, actors? $61 correct answers. It is sailors. New leaders. LBW have gone into pole position. Walker Willys dropped into second place. Here's question 43. Which item is often pulled behind a car to be used as a holiday accommodation? Is it a pram, caravan, bus, tricycle? Faster you answer, more points you gather. $106 correct answers with caravan. 3 went with tricycle. Okay, multiple choice. Question 44. Which Harry Potter character is this? Is it Luna Lovegood, Alistair Moody, Severus Snape? $106 correct answers. Severus Snape, well done. Okay, no change in the top 5. The Kidneys back in the game. Here's question 45. In the word showbiz, biz is an abbreviation of which word? Bizarre, basic, business, biscuit. So in the word showbiz, biz is an abbreviation of which word? Bizarre, basic, business, biscuit. $105 of you said business, 2 of you said biscuit. Show biscuit. Paris is making a comeback with 3 in a row. Multiple choice, question 46 now. A tandoor, it's an oven used particularly in which of these countries? Turkey, India, Morocco, China. $95 correct answers with India. Okay, so here's question 47. In 2005, Michael Owen signed for which Premier League club? Manchester United, Liverpool, Newcastle United, Aston Villa. Okay, let's see which way they went. 107 of you have locked in an answer. 38, Newcastle United. No name into second place with this question. Well done. Here's question 48 for you. Petrology is the study of what? Rocks, fungi, seaweeds, insects. It is rocks. 39 correct answers here. LBW still in the lead. Here's question 49. Complete the phrase. Footloose and what? Fancy dress, fancy free, fancy goods, fancy pants. Right, let's have a look at these answers then. 105, fancy free, correct answer. Still into fourth place, moving up a position. Here's question 50 now. Which of these words means a eccentric or odd person? Crimp, cringe, crank, cramp. $62 correct answers with crank. No change on the top 5. Cheerleader is making to come back with 3 in a row. Here's question 51 now. What might describe runners in a race who are side by side? Is it nose and nose, neck and neck, ear and ear, chin and chin? So what might describe runners in a race who are side by side? Nose and nose, neck and neck, ear and ear, chin and chin. $107. It is neck and neck. Straightforward. Question 52 here. What is the usual name for a man who looks after passengers on a ship or a plane? It doesn't have to be a man, I suppose. Is it a page, a steward, valet, butler? Correct answer, it is a steward. 102 correct answers. Question 53. What was the name of the spin-off from the TV sitcom Friends, which stars Matt LeBlanc? Phoebe, Joey, Monica, Ross. Correct answer, it is Joey. Okay, question 54, another puzzle. So from left to right, put these in the correct order. Starting with the earliest, put these Pixar films in the order of their original release date. So from earliest to latest, and from left to right, put these Pixar films in the order of their original release dates. Give you an extra 30 seconds on these. Make sure you press the Kahoot button when you have those from left to right. %. Correct order is below Toy Story, Finding Nemo, up, and then Incredibles 2. Right, question 55 now, multiple choice. What name is given to the part of the day when light first appears in the sky just before the sun rises? Is it Emma, Sandy, Tara, or Dawn? We're sending that one up to Modal, this question. So what name is given to the part of the day when light first appears in the sky just before the sun rises? Emma, Sandy, Tara, and Dawn. Which one of those? $104 correct answers here with Dawn. Okay, so question 56 now. Cambodia is a country on which continent? Is it South America, Asia, Europe, or is it Africa? $108 locked in their answers. Let's have a look. It is Asia. Okay, so question 57 here. Which creatures produce a substance known as royal jelly? Is it whales, bees, frogs, or bats? $80 correct answers here. It is bees. Russell is back in the game, 3 in a row. Here's question 58. On which continent has the men's FIFA World Cup Finals tournament been held the most times? Was it Africa, Europe, South America, or Asia? So on which continent has the men's FIFA World Cup Finals tournament been held the most times? Africa, Europe, South America, or Asia? 86 correct answers. It is Europe. Wonka Willies have just moved into second place, overtaken No Name. Here's question 59. First letter, is it? In European cities, what is the capital of Greece? First letter of your answer is all we need. What is the capital of Greece? First letter of your answer. Let's have a look at your answers. It is A for Athens. Okay, question 60, multiple choice. Whose logo is this? Facebook, Wikipedia, match of the day, Target. Faster you answer, more points you get. $108 correct answers. One went with Targets. Okay, so that is question 60 done and dusted. We've one more break to take. This is the last break of the evening. Let's have a look at the scores, and when we come back then we have the questions to round 4, the last 20 questions. Let's take our last 5-minute break, and if you're near the subscribe button, we'd love you to subscribe to our channel during this break, and we'll see you back here shortly with the questions in round 4. Okay, so guys, welcome back to the fourth and final part of tonight's quiz. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Have you much to do to catch the leaders? LBW, who are in the lead. Wonka Willies in second place. No Name in third. Sul in fourth. Just Pick in fifth. Okay, so 20 questions to see what you can do to catch the leaders. Big cash prize. Here we go. Question 61. The Life I Lead is a recurring song in what Disney film? Mary Poppins, Dumbo, Frozen, Cinderella. Correct answer here, it is Mary Poppins. Correct answer. No Name into second place here. Question 62. In the Gregorian calendar, which month comes later in the year? May, August, July, or January? $64 correct answers with August. LBW answer streak at 32 correct answers in a row. First letter of your answer. The highest mountain in the world was named after Sir George who? First letter of your answer, please. The highest mountain in the world was named after Sir George who? $109 of you locked in an answer. Grace Brennan. 90 answers. Everest is the correct answer. George Everest. Okay, question 64 again. First letter of your answer. Whose logo is this? Is it? No. Let's have a look. It's actually this one. The correct spelling of the word wrinkle. What's the silent letter? Give me that letter. Correct answer, 96 of you. W is correct. Just Pick moved into second place right there on this one. Here's question 65. First letter of your answer, and it's whose logo is this? First letter of your answer. Correct answer here, it is Pizza Hut. Okay, any change? Yes, no name is a second here now. There's a point for second place. Can anyone catch first? Multiple choice. Life is a mystery, everyone must stand alone. That is a lyric to which Madonna song? Is it Like a Virgin or Like a Prayer? Correct answer is like a prayer. Just big move back into second place here. Multiple choice. In the best-selling children's book by Eric Carr, the caterpillar is described as very what? Ugly, hairy, confused. Correct answer, it is hairy. Any change in the top 5? Doesn't seem to be. First letter of your answer. A style of dance music with rapping over heavy bass beats is hip what? First letter of your answer. 'Correct answer, it is hip hop is the correct answer. Well done. So as an answer streak, 38 correct answers in a row right here. Multiple choice. Who is this actor? Is it Heath Ledger, Joaquin Phoenix, Jack Nicholson? .68 correct answers. Joaquin Phoenix. Okay, multiple choice. Which US state is this marked in green? Is it New York, Nebraska, Florida? Correct answer, it is New York, the red one. New York, 40 correct answers. Okay, that's changed things. All into third place, the Nitwits into fourth. Multiple choice. In plumbing, a valve that can be opened or closed to control the flow of water is a deadlock or a stopcock. .98 correct answers with stopcock. Well done. Karate is the highest climber, up 4 places. Here's question 72 and first letter of your answer. Which word is used to describe a person who's grown up as applied to cheese? It's also applied to cheese given time to develop a full flavor. Just the first letter of your answer. Which word is used to describe a person who is grown up? It's also applied to cheese given time to develop a full flavor. Correct answer, it is M, mature. 100 correct answers by the looks of it. Carly's Angels, highest climber. LBW in the lead as we play the last few questions. In musical instruments, what is the usual name for the 88 black and white levers on a piano? Correct answer here we are looking for is the keys. 95 correct answers here. Wonka Willies pop their face back up here again into fourth. Can they hang on in there or can they improve on these last few questions? Question 74. A lack of sunlight can cause the body to have a deficiency of which vitamin? A, B, C or D? Let's have a look at your answers. 108 of them locked in. It is D, vitamin D. Okay, so question 75 next. Complete the title of the Stevie Wonder song I just called to say. Stick my dinner in the microwave. Put out the bins. I love you. I'll be home late. So complete the Stevie Wonder song I just called to say. Stick my dinner in the microwave. Put out the bins. I love you. I'll be home late. "104 said I love you. 2 of you said stick my dinner in the microwave, and the other 2 said I'd be home late. Question 76, multiple choice. Traditionally, on what part of the body does a cyclist wear bicycle clips? Ears, fingers, teeth, legs. "104 correct answers with the legs. Well done. Okay, question 77 is first letter of your answer. Paddington Bear is usually depicted wearing which type of coat? First letter of your answer. So Paddington Bear is usually depicted wearing which type of coat? Correct answer, it is D. Correct answer, duffel coat. The Nitwits moved into fourth place. Last couple of questions, multiple choice. Which word means a regulation required people to remain indoors at specific times? Embargo, curfew, boycott, veto. Curfew, correct answer. Well done. Okay, so question 79. Next. Which of these can be an alternative term for a ghost? Bantam, cantum, phantom, plankton. (106 correct answers with phantom). Last question, multiple choice. Whose logo is this? We're going to slowly reveal it to you. Is it a Fiat, Nissan, Ford, Mitsubishi? (103 correct answers with Mitsubishi). Well done. Okay, so just before we give you the results, which we're going to do on the next slide here, we want to say thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed tonight's quiz. I had a bit of fun hosting it for you. If you're interested in playing any future quizzes, be sure to subscribe to our channel. All teams that have submitted an email address will get our newsletter. You're welcome to unsubscribe from it straight away if you like, but we'll tell you about future quizzes that we are doing in the near future. And of course, if there's anyone out there that wants us to host a quiz for them, for their own chosen charity, we're happy to do that. Do get in contact with us. We have quite a few at the moment, as you can imagine. So again, thank you to the Waterford Camogie Club for booking me. I hope you enjoyed it. We're available for more, as I said, in the future. And we're going to give you the unofficial results next, and we're going to go to Facebook then to give you the full results. So if you're looking for that Facebook page, it's called John O'Connor Smartphone Quiz Host. Do go and like that page. I'll have the full results of every single team that took part in tonight's quiz. Thank you so much for taking part. Here's the results. Third place, Sul. Second place, Just Pick SMTNG. And the winners. First place, it looks as though it could be LBW, who are the winners. We have the email addresses of all teams submitted. I will be giving those to the event organizers so they can organize those prizes for those winners. There is an opportunity to leave us some feedback on the app if it's still open with you. We'd love to know how you felt about the quiz tonight. And maybe we'll see you again soon for some more future quizzing. Have a great weekend, folks. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.